Tell me how do I feel? Good morning, people on Facebook who are already watching. Lovely to see you all. Good morning, Gemma. I hope that's your mum, and not Gemma, maybe it is Gemma, but Gemma's not working out today. Gemma is taking a rest. Let's put this down here. It feels a bit... I wish you could all see my setup. It's quite funny. Good morning, beginners on Instagram. So, good morning, Jan. We've got Jan on. Good morning, Jan. Mother-in-law. Done really well this week. Done her workout twice. Saturday with me, and then I think Tuesday or Wednesday she did it on her own. So if you are a beginner, the whole idea is that possibly you will use the video that we did last Saturday to then try and do it halfway through the week. So if you haven't done this yet and you're just onto to watching, you can go onto the YouTube, watch the video from last week. You can start this at any point. You don't need to be doing it live. If you prefer to do it on your own later on, you can absolutely do it later on your own. You don't have to do it now. But we did beginner part 1 last week, and today is part 2. So last week we kind of just went through 8, 10, 12 reps of some standard kind of workouts. This week we're just going to up it a little bit. It's not going to get too much crazier. I know that a lot of you were like really sore after last week's first beginner workout. But this week will be much easier, and I expect some of you who did it on Tuesday or Wednesday really felt like actually you were nowhere near as sore. So the first time is always when you're going to be the sorest as such. So today is part 2. So today we're going to do, I'm just going to talk you through quickly about how workouts work. So if you're looking at workouts, you can see. So I know the sun's kind of in your face there on the Instagram and on Facebook. So basically it says 1A and 1B, okay? So that means when you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, you're just going to do 1, then you're going to move on to 2, then you're going to do 3, and then you're going to do 4. When there's an A and a B, it means that we're going to superset it. So we're going to do today 12 squats, and then we're going to go straight into a 20-second squat hold, okay? And then when we've done 3 rounds of those, we're going to move on to lunge pulses, lateral lunge pulses. Obviously, I'll explain all these as we go through. Then we're going to do our press-ups and tricep dips. So if you've got a chair handy, you will need a chair today. If you don't have a chair, you can use a tin of beans or a weight or anything you've got around. Anybody with shoulder issues, I'll talk through it more when we get to the shoulders. But sometimes people on the chairs, it's not like the best position to be in if you've got a shoulder issue. So if you do have a shoulder issue, maybe just go into the tricep extensions, okay? And then we've got our abs. So we're going to do 12 half sits and 12 lower leg lowers. So basically we're going to be working the upper and the lower abs on those, okay? So yeah, a little bit more work today. Probably a little bit sweatier as well because you're doing supersets, you're going back to back. But you should feel fine. This is like a perfect little step up. If I was PT and a client, this is exactly what I would do. The first session would probably be a fitness test. Then we'd move to what you did last week, and then we move up as we go, okay? So it just is gradually building your technique, your confidence, and your knowledge of how to do the exercises and your workouts. Lucy Lau just did legs, bums, and tums. Cheers. That has taken me at least a week to recover from. Anybody who's done legs, bums, and tums will understand the pain that I am talking about. This one's quite a lot lower, so I hope you guys aren't just going to stand and be in the wrong position today, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I can hear children screaming upstairs. That's always a good sign. That's why I'm really glad to be downstairs. Just half an hour out of the craziness that's going on up there today. Okay, so we're just going to start with some squats, okay? So just make sure you get everything loosened up. So if you did a workout earlier this week, you're probably a little bit sore. My playlist today for your beginner part 2 workout is a nice 80s workout. Let me just turn it up. Keep going with your squats. Okay, so hopefully those are the beginners are like already feeling a little bit more motivated, a little bit more confidence, okay? So obviously whatever you can do at home with regards to your food, it's really hard at the moment because we're all kind of stuck at home, surrounded by food and probably getting quite bored. I'm not bored with 2 toddlers. However, people who, you know, your children have grown up and stuff like that, you've probably done all the jobs that need to be done around the house, argued with your partner 1,500 times, mowed the lawn, done everything that needs to be done, and then you're just sat there kind of bored. So the idea is that you can make some healthy snacks at home. Make sure they're high protein. So high protein is kind of what your body's calling for. You don't have to sit there and eat a big sirloin steak. It's Saturday night tonight, so you can definitely have a treat. We are having pizzas from the Prince Leopold in Upton Lovell tonight, all homemade pizzas. So really looking forward to that. I can really hear the shouting going on upstairs now. Sounds like Molly, not Harry. Keep going, we've got 10 more to do. So yeah, you all will give yourselves some nice little treats. Don't try and be perfect. Nobody's perfect. However, like treats is probably, you might have your meals on point, but actually your treats are the one thing. If it's in the house, it's gonna get eaten. I'll show you Facebook users what I was actually using this morning. Let me try and turn this camera around. It's actually an Easter egg box, a Freddo's Easter egg box. That's what I was using for a bit of propping of the phone this morning. So if anybody thinks we're perfect in this household, we're definitely not. Okay, so we're gonna step into the low key jumping jacks, okay? So we're just gonna step out to the side, loosen out through the glutes, as well as stretching the arms up overhead, okay? Again, we're gonna be raising the heart rate here. So just take it steady, go at your own pace, make sure there's plenty of room around you, that you're not gonna fall over, okay? These beginner workouts, nobody's watching you, okay? There's nobody watching you in any of them, but you've just got to remind yourself that if you're a beginner, you've got to go at your own pace. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing, okay? Want to get you all nice and ready so that when Studio Bell opens again, you can all be coming along, feeling very prepared, very ready to start working out and continuing what you've been doing while you've been in quarantine. Good work. Right, now we're just going to do 12 reverse lunges. So you did those last week, okay? Just to warm up, really open out those hip flexors. So you do 12 of these, okay? So don't go with me, go in your own time. Again, if you need to hold on to a wall, hold on to a wall. Hands in the middle, hands on your waist, wherever you need to be. Good, big step back, keep it going. So hopefully all of you are joining me tomorrow at some point for the big charity fundraiser. So basically we're trying to raise some money for the Women's Action Group. You've probably heard me speak about this a million times. Good, 2 more. And basically I'm going to be doing workouts between 9 AM and 12 AM, definitely not that long. 3 hours, there's lower body, upper body, everything's 20 minutes. So even for you beginners, you could come in and join and get involved. There's going to be cardio, boxing, tummies, stretching. So even if you just need a stretch tomorrow, I will say, like, make sure you're warmed up before you come on. I won't be doing the warm-ups, we only get 20 minutes for each slot. So it just is straight into the upper body, lower body. So if you fancy something to do tomorrow, it's £2 a session. You just click on my link on Facebook or Instagram. If you're having a trouble with it, send me a message, I'll sort that out for you. But you basically click on the link, make a donation, and that's it. You just come onto live with Instagram or Facebook tomorrow at 9 AM or any of the other times you fancy coming on. Okay, right, get yourselves a little drink of water before we begin. Ange's doing her standard nose. Right, so we're going to start, let me get my timer on, with 12 squats. So I'm going to try and go nice and steady, okay? So that we can all go together, because at the end of the 12 squats, you're going to hold your squat hold, okay? So you're going to do your 12 squats, then come back down, make sure you're in that squat hold position, okay? So 12 squats, squeeze the glutes. Don't forget, like I said last week, keep those knees tracking out over your toes, okay? Nice and deep, as low as you can go. If you need to use a chair, utilize a chair, just sit down on a chair, stand back up, make sure as you stand up, tummy's tight, glutes are squeezed. Good, that's 7, down, 8, hope you like my 80s playlist, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Right now we're holding down 20 seconds. Good. So you just hold as long as you can, okay? If you can only hold for 5, go for it. If you want to do 5 this time, 10 and 15, We've got 3 rounds of this, okay? We've got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Well done. Right, we're going to do 2 more rounds of those, okay? Last week I really thought that the beginner's workout was going to be okay and I wouldn't really ache too much, but I was aching with you, so that's always a good sign. Okay, 12 reps, are we ready? Let's go, 12 squats, nice and deep. You should be a little bit warmer now. You get a little bit lower. Make sure that you're not leaning forward, okay? So you want to make sure that you come downwards. Almost imagine there's a wall in front of you and you can't lean forward, okay? Good. 4, 80s music, 5, don't blame me. 6, 7, 8, good, 9, 3 more, 10, 11, right, we're going back down, 20-second hold, hang out as long as you can, let's go. So don't forget, if you've got any friends who need to get back to fitness, share the beginners workouts with them. I want as many people getting back to fitness as we can at this point. 10 seconds already gone. I'm burning doing this, so if any of you are really struggling with this, it's harder than I thought. 4, 3, 2, and rest. 1 more round, shake the legs out. Probably got loads of lactic acid in them now. Burning? Yeah. So I'm attempting to do this like half bun up, half bun down, but I think the fact that I'm 40 soon means that I really shouldn't be doing this. However, it's quarantine. Last night I did my first ever French plait. I'd never done a French plait, but I kind of feel like Molly's going to want me to be plaiting at some point, so I'm doing it. You look amazed. Oh, bless. No way you're nearly 40. The light in this room is really good, Stacey, I promise. Right, are we ready? 12 squats. So I'll be 40 on the 3rd of June. I'm actually not worried. I kind of feel that old already. We were going to be going to Italy to celebrate, just me and Josh, in June, but I'm not sure that's actually going to happen now with everything going on. Worse things in life can happen, so I'm not complaining, but cannot wait till we can go. So we were going to the Amalfi Coast, which if you haven't seen the Amalfi Coast, go take a look. Hashtag on Instagram, Amalfi Coast. See why I'm a little bit disappointed I'm not going. 11, 1 more, and 12. Okay, we're going into that squat hold. I'm 35 tomorrow. Oh, Stacey, you need to come on for the fundraiser tomorrow. You definitely need to be here for that fundraiser. It'd be a nice way to celebrate your birthday and eat lots of cake. I'm actually going to make a big carrot cake tonight, so every 20 minutes when I finish a workout, I can have a bit of carrot cake. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Right, that's those done with, okay? So have a little drink. The next one that we're doing is the lunge pulse and the lateral pulses. So your lunge pulse. So last week we did like the stepping out lunges. Okay, so we're going to step out and we're just going to pulse. So basically you're going to pulse into this right leg. So if you stepped out with your right leg, that's the leg you're going to step into, okay? So you're going to step out, you're going to come as low as you can, you're going to stick that bum right back, okay? Come back to the start. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. So you're lunging out, you're pulsing here. 2, 3, 4, keep it going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Right, stepping over to the other side. So this time we're going to move out with the left. Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. I've done the lateral before the lunge. 4, 5. Don't worry, we can swap it over. 7. Now if you're finding these really hard on your legs, just stay at 6 each and 12 in total, okay? Well done. Right, we should have done the lunges first, but me talking as per usual. So you're going to get into your lunge position, okay? Like you would normally lunge, but you're just going to pulse. Now I want you to make sure that when you're pulsing that your knee is not tracking over your toes. That means past it. So if you look down, you should still see your knees. You should be in this position here and dropping the back knee, not pushing that one forward, okay? So you're going to get into your lunge position. You're going to do 12 pulses on this side. 1, 2, just little ones, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. I've got 3 hours of working out tomorrow. I feel like I'm gonna do myself an injustice today. Right, so don't forget, if you need to hold on to a chair next to you or the wall, that's fine. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. You'll notice on those I go quite quick. To be fair, the faster you go on these, the better, okay? Right, so we're going to go back to the start. Get a little drink of water if you want. We're going to do 12 laterals each side and 12 forward. I'll let you do them in your own time. I'll natter on and do mine. Good. It's supposed to be like really cloudy today, but it's not. It's like really gorgeous. So don't forget, push that bum right back, okay? Up to the top, just pulsing in, working that glute at the back. 11, 12. Hopefully you're somewhere nearby. Over to the other side, pulsing. Sticking the bum right back. 3, 4, all the weight in this left foot. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Yes. Right, into the forward lunges. Nose right for Angie. Right, are you ready? So stepping into that lunge position. 11, 10, 9, 8. Remember, you're dropping that back knee down, okay? 4, 3, 2, 1. So the rest of me is upright, okay? I'm not leaning forward. I'm not hand on my knee. I'm staying upright. Dip, dip. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Well done, guys. There's lots of people having a little look in this morning. Morning Kelly Griggs, morning Amy, morning Jason, Sophie, Amanda, George Curry. Oh, do you remember the days of biking, George? Should we go and do that again soon when we're allowed back out? Okay, Ashley Fothergill, Sophie Minican. Good morning, all you lovely people. Lauren Trims out there. Little drink of water, last round of the pulses. I feel like I should really dance. 80s music. Right, are we ready? So we're going into the laterals first. Okay? 12 each side. You should know what you're doing by now. Just count your 12. Really try and stretch a little bit further. I can really feel now where the hamstrings have loosened up. So I'm leaning a little bit more. But that weight should always stay in the heel of that right foot forward, okay? And change sides. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, we're going forward. Morning, Teresa Clark. Glad you think it's great. Hoping you're enjoying it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Good. Slowly back to the start. Changing legs. Remember, don't let that toe look down. Make sure that knee is not hiding that toe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Oh, well done. Lunges are done. Next is your press ups and your tricep dips. So you either need a chair for your tricep dips, or you need a weight to extend, a can of beans, anything you like. Anything that's heavy, bottle of water will be fine if you've got a bottle of water with you. It's just to start working into the triceps. So we're going to do biceps and triceps. Obviously the biceps are supporting the triceps when they're working and the other way around. So your arms are going to be quite tired on this, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to do 6 press-ups, 12 tricep dips or 12 tricep extensions. So those of you who were here last week, your press-ups, okay? You've got 3 options. You can either do full press-ups down to the floor. However, if you're a beginner, I doubt you're doing your full press-ups. Not judging anyone, don't worry. You can do hand release if your body strength's not bad, and actually try this, because a lot of people try it and they're like, wow, I can actually do this. So you get yourself up to the top position, go down, take your hands off at the floor, press back up. Don't forget to hand release, or you can do a box press up, okay? Now I see a lot of people when they're doing their box press ups, which is when you're in this position, and they're kind of just taking their head to the floor. But I want you to try and really focus on keeping your elbows. See my elbows there in that picture? Really tight and straight to the body. So you're basically going to take your knees back a little bit further than a box, and you're going to take your chest to the floor, okay? Keeping those elbows nice and tight. Press-ups aren't meant to be easy, but they give you amazing body strength, okay? Upper body strength. So we just want to make sure that we're factoring those in. If anybody's got any shoulder issues and cannot do them, then let me know. Just change to a chest press, a leg down one. Okay, so we're going to do 6 press-ups, and then we're going to get up, and we're either going to do tricep dips. So I'll show you on the chair. So your hands are going to be facing this way, okay? So hands down, don't have them onto the side or facing backwards. Too much pressure on the shoulders. Okay, you're going to keep your body nice and close to the chair. Watch my arms bend, okay? And then nothing is happening apart from my arms. Some people end up thrusting up, okay? Because they start to get tired. However, that's not what we want to do, okay? We want to burn right into those triceps. If you get to like 6 and you're dying, just go down, have a little rest, do the next 6, okay? Now, if you're doing tricep extensions, you're going to hold your weight or your bottle of water. You're going to have your arms up above your head and your elbows really tight, okay? And then you're going to press above your head. So press, okay, and back down. Don't let them elbows go out. We're not doing here. Make sure full extension of the press, okay? Don't push your head down. I'm going to do the tricep dips on the chair, but you do what you want to do, okay? So we're starting with the 12 press-ups, the 6 press-ups, then the 12 tricep extensions. 3 rounds. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. So 6 press-ups. Good work. Now you guys are probably taking a little bit longer, so take your time. Don't rush through those. Then when you're ready, you're going to get up slowly. Get your bottle of water ready or your chair. And you're going to work through these as fast as you can, okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't worry if you're still going, no rush, no pressure. Get yourself a little drink of water. Morning, Heather. Hope you're on and going to do this later. Oh, good morning, Foxy Equestrian. Morning, Dave Beasley. Nice to see you the other day with your beautiful sister. Some call me Bob. Love that. I literally love that name. Tracy, how heavy is the weight that you use? For the tricep extensions, that one is a 2.5. However, it's totally up to you. Like, you can use whatever you like. As long as you feel that burn by the end of the 12, because you're doing biceps, triceps back to back in a superset, you should really feel these anyway, so you should be fine. Do you like my beautiful cup? I'll show you all. It's from the beautiful Kalia, Iris and Olive. So I have this down here because I just keep forgetting to drink my water bottle. So that's my new like gorgeous gym cup. And then when I have a cup of tea, I use my Pippa Flack. They're all different. Pippa makes her own. Kaylee sends out beautiful gift boxes. So if you want to send anybody a gift box at the moment, definitely. Don't worry, she hasn't asked me to plug that. Yeah, they do beautiful gift boxes. Okay, are we ready? Second round for press-ups and tricep dips. Are we all ready? 6 press-ups, let's go. I know nobody likes press-ups, but they are good for us, okay? They are full body workout. Everything's switched on when you're doing your full press-ups, okay? Tummy switched on, glutes, legs, everything's going. We're into our tricep extensions now. Let's go. Elbows nice and tightly back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep it going. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, this week's feeling pretty hard, isn't it? Oh, hope everybody's sweaty and hot out there. It is very hot in here today. I don't want to open the doors because I'm sure the neighbours are like, oh, shut up. You would not want to live next door to me at the moment. I'm either shouting at you guys on here or shouting at my children. It's definitely going on in this house at the minute. Right, 3rd round. So if you're now feeling like, oh, they're horrible press-ups, I don't want to do anymore, I'm not going to do anymore. Come on, we got this. One more round and then you're done on the press ups, okay? Let's go, 6 reps. Don't forget, none of this should be easy, okay? It should all be hard work. Whatever level you're at, you can just make it a little bit harder. Add some weights in. 12 of these. So you want to get through these as fast as you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Woo! We've done our squats, our lunges, and our press ups. This is great, guys, well done. Right, next we have half sits and leg lowers. So we're going to work those abs, then we're going to have a little rest, and then you're going to do your max effort plank. So last week I told you all to kind of do a plank. It's really good to kind of challenge yourself each week. If you go over to Foxy Equestrian, we've actually got a challenge running over there this week to see how much people can increase their planks by, just to encourage like some really good core strength. So everybody's doing it each day. It's been really fun, and the followers and customers are just so much fun, so they get really involved. I love it. So yeah, if you want to do that, get involved. Just see how much you can increase your plank by over the 2 weeks. Each day try and get a bit more. Top tip for you, make your first one a little bit nice, okay? Don't go for your real max on the first one, because then you'll really struggle. Well done, Sarah, for doing this, aka some call me Bob. I think Gemma Pudney is talking to you over on the other one, some call me Bob. Morning, Debbie Croman. Thank you for your donation this morning. Anybody who's not donated to the Warminster Action Group, please, 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 even if it's just £1. We're just about to climb over the £700 mark, so I think we've like basically doubled their pot, which is really, really exciting. I kind of thought we might make £100 doing a morning of fitness, and you guys have blown it out of the water, so amazing, thank you so much. Definitely worth doing 3 hours of fitness tomorrow. Definitely worth eating pizza tonight. Right guys, so we're going to do half sits and leg lowers. So half sits, you're basically going to be level on your back. I'm just going to show you from this position. You're going to be level on your back, okay? You're going to keep your chin off your chest, and you're going to pulse up to the knees. You know them anyway, because we've done them. But then your leg lowers, they're going to be single leg lowers, okay? Turn this down so you can hear me while I'm led on the floor. Let me move my chair out the way. No, that's not going to work. Let's put it over here. Okay, so your leg lowers. So basically you're going to be level on your back. Make sure that your lower back is pressed all the way down to the floor, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to have your legs up in the air. You can hold them if you want. If your tummy is quite strong, your core's quite strong, it should do that for you. However, you might feel like you want to hold. So basically you're going to lower your right one and then bring it back up and change. Now what you don't want to do is get a little bit cocky, a little bit confident and be going like a scissor. You don't want the other one to leave until the other one is back, okay? So it's really nice, really slow and controlled. Try and get your leg as low as you can. Now if it gets to about here and then you feel it pulling through your back, just return back from that point, okay? So we don't want anybody getting any back issues. Make sure each time you pull back, you make sure that lower back is pressed against the floor again, okay? So your half sits are gonna look like this. I've got such bad tummy muscles from all the core workouts this week. So you're gonna press, chin off the chest, just reach in towards your knees, bring your legs a little bit higher. If you like to just kind of work towards the top, then your legs up, lower down to the ground. Let's move my weights out the way. I'm gonna have a real big swap around in here this week. I just feel like those just are always in the way of mine. And I feel sad moving them all the time. Right, so are you ready? So we're gonna do 12 and 12. 12, 11, 10. Remember, it's coming from the stomach, okay? You're not pushing from the neck. You're not causing momentum. It's a crunch through the tummy, okay? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Now with the leg lowers, if these get too hard, you can always just go down to a bent knee tabletop position and just go to a leg straighten, okay? So don't push yourself too hard. Are you ready? So don't forget you can hold on to the legs if you want. Keep them nice and straight, toes pointing. Okay, let's go. 1, pull, 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Well done. Have a little rest. I'm going to turn the music up. I love this song. I feel like I remember like my sisters singing this when I was young. They'll be like, thanks Angie, we're not that old. Morning Gemma Carter, morning Rhiannon Osborne. Don't forget guys, if you want to join this today, it's only beginner part 2. However, I'm finding it nice and challenging, so if you add some weight, you'll get a nice little workout. Okay, are we ready? 12 half sits, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay, are we ready? A little bit more slow, a bit more controlled on these, okay? 1 and pull. 2, keep it going, make sure that lower back, every time you bring that leg back, that lower back is pressed against the floor. Don't forget you can hold on to the back of the legs if that core is struggling a bit. Good. 9, 10, 11 and 12. One more round, have a little breather. Oh, feeling good guys, feeling good. Don't you tell me no, don't you tell me no story. Are we ready? Let's go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are we ready? 12, 11, 10, 9, keep going, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Oh, well done guys. Right, have a little drink of water. All you've got left to do now is your max effort plank, okay? So you're just going to plank, have a little drink of water, as long as you can. Hopefully it's going to beat the plank that you did last week, okay? So you should have timed your plank last week. If you didn't do that and you forgot, to start this week, do your one today, okay? Make sure your plank, you're in this position, okay? Nice and strong, nice and upright. So elbows down in that strong plank position. I'm going to do a minute with you. Those who don't get a minute, don't feel bad. Those who do above a minute, just keep going while I'm nattering on. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. So anybody who wants to try and stay up with me, you know that you'll do a minute, okay? So if your workout last week got you to 50 seconds, just hang with me, okay? I'd love to stand here all day. Some of the ladies on the Foxy Equestrian yesterday were getting like 4 minutes something. It was amazing. So if you want to have a go with their little challenge, get involved. You don't have to post anything, you don't have to do anything. Just use it with your family, your friends. Get yourselves motivated. Keep everything squeezed nice and tight. We're already halfway, 30 seconds gone. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath, okay? If you find planks really easy, you can always take a leg away, or you can add a little bit of weight to your lower back. However, I would just go for time. 15 seconds left to go. Come on everybody, you can do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, woo! No, I haven't been drinking. Oh, Abby Wheels is on. Morning, Abs. I think Ashley's on as well somewhere. Where is she? Ashley's on. I miss you guys. I miss everyone. I miss, not most, is looking at the roast dinners that Abby cooks for her partner. I really want an invite round there. Right, guys, hopefully, maybe some of you are still planking, maybe some of you are not. So you're just going to hold through your stretch of your groin. Turn this down. So, part 2, complete. Stretch through that hip flexor there. Part 2 complete, okay? Now what you've got to do is try and do this again between now and next weekend. I'll announce my live workouts for next week. Of course, if you don't want to do them live, YouTube is there. If you want to add something else in, if you're a beginner and you're like, is there anything on there that I could do? Give me a message, I'll let you know which ones will be perfect for you and send you a link to them, change legs. If you're like really scared of YouTube as well, don't be. Just click on the link and it'll play it. You don't have to have like some mega account or some mega phone. Like, obviously you need to have one that plays videos and stuff like that. But yeah, don't panic about it. Just send me a message and I'll guide you through whatever I can. I'm not mega tech savvy myself. It's taken me the whole of quarantine to get it all organised and stuff. But over like 120 subscribers now, which is amazing. And I think it said when I was looking at numbers the other night that 80% of it is from non-subscribers. So there's a lot of people like looking. So to think that maybe 1,000 people are out there watching is pretty cool. Okay, sit back into your heels. Pull that left arm over. Obviously, if you're loving this beginner workout, like I said, and you've got a friend who you think could really benefit from these, then send them it. If they don't do it, they don't do it. But there's lots of people sat at home at the moment thinking, I really want to get into fitness, but I don't know how, don't want to do it on my own. This is like a perfect little 4-week beginner series. Big stretch. And you'll literally be pros. By the end of the 4 weeks, you'll be like, yeah, I'm so pro. Big stretch back. Stretch through that chest. Well done. Right, we're going to stand up slowly. Okay, you might be a little bit lightheaded if you're not used to working out. Okay, we're going to stretch right down to the toes. I needed that workout myself. Do you know what I'm really excited about today? Do you know what I'm doing today? Josh is going to take the kids out for their daily walk today because I normally do them because he's working. So he's going to take them out. I'm going to clean my house. I'm like literally so excited about the fact I'm going to be cleaning my house. Every room's going to get done. Every room. And then within like half an hour of everybody being back home, it'll all be a mess again. So hold on to the wall if you want to, knees together. But the house is in a proper state today. I feel like there's no point in cleaning it, nobody's coming round, but also then like they say a messy house, a messy mind. So I need to just organise it, sort it out, get it all prepped. So when I'm doing my 3 hours of fitness tomorrow, afterwards I can just sit down, let toddlers jump all over me and do not much else. Big stretch down the front of those thighs. So if you haven't donated, please go on just £1. I know not a lot of people have got much money at the moment, but if you have got £1, just chuck it in there. That £1 will really help somebody in Warminster, okay? And I know that not all of you are from Warminster. However, you could set up something in your local area. We are all done, everybody. Well done, Facebookers. Well done, Instagrammers. And well done, anybody on YouTube doing this at a later time. Lovely seeing you all. Hopefully see majority of you tomorrow, 9 AM. It all kicks off. It will finish at 12 midday, and I will need you supporting on here, sending messages of hope and inspiration and all that malarkey, and dropping cake outside my front door is definitely allowed tomorrow, okay? If the police stop you, just tell them Angie said so. I'm joking, that wasn't funny. I'm joking. Right, sorry policeman if you're watching this. Goodbye everybody, ciao ciao!